Hey, what's up guys? So we've been getting a ton of questions on our clutch ceramic spray sealant in regards to some of you struggling on how to apply it to paint. You've been having some issues with removing it. So today I'm gonna clear those questions up for you. Okay, so what is clutch? Clutch is a water-based ceramic spray sealant. We refer to it as ceramic. That's a popular word in the industry, but it's basically SiO2, which is silica. But again, the generic term for that in the industry is ceramic. That's why we call it a ceramic spray sealant. We used to call it a silica sealant, caused some confusions, so we just chose to use a simple terminology when referring to this product. So being that it's water-based, all this product is water, and then it's 16% the active raw materials, which we're referring to as the silica or ceramic. Much different than an actual ceramic coating. We're gonna go over that in another video. What can clutch be used on? Clutch can be used on wheels, paint, gel coat, chrome, trim, plastic pieces on your front grille. Has so many different uses. But today we're gonna focus primarily on how to apply it and properly remove it from paint. It's something that we do often here at our detail shop, and we have incredible results. I'd say one of the best benefits of clutch when using it on paint is that it really brings out this nice, rich color of the paint. It gives it like a glow. It increases the hydrophobic properties. It's great for boosting an existing ceramic coating. It's also great as a standalone product. It'll give you 3 to 6 months protection depending on your environment. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna give it a nice initial soak because it is a new applicator. And any of you out there that have used ceramic coating, you're gonna lay this down the same way, just in nice, straight, overlapping passes. Just box your area in. So I'm just thinking laying it down on the surface rather than, rubbing it in circular motion. I just want to lay it down nice, even overlapping passes. Something I like to do is apply clutch to the entire vehicle. The longer the product is able to set up on the paint, the easier it is to get it off. So go ahead and put it on the whole entire vehicle. If you're a do-it-yourselfer and you're at home in your garage, you could put it on your car, go inside, get some lunch, come back an hour later. It's gonna still wipe off beautifully. But give it a minimum of 10 to 15 minutes after you get it on the whole car, unless you're in direct sun, which by the way, it applies well in direct sun. If you are in direct sun, as soon as you get done putting it on all the paint, start your removal process. Let's give that a few minutes to set up. Let's go over why using a certain kind of towel is gonna make all the difference in your leveling process. So this is like an open end, long pile microfiber towel. You can see how the fibers, they don't loop back. They're longer. This kind of towel is great for detail sprays, waterless wash, removing like a wax or a sealant. It's great for that. Not good for leveling clutch. Now keep in mind how I referenced, we're looking at clutch like a ceramic coating, but it's a water base. So even though it doesn't compare in performance, in our application and our leveling process, we're gonna treat it the same. So we wanna use a lower, tighter pile towel. This is like a closed loop pearl weave. So it's tighter. So when we come through and level the clutch, if you're using a towel like this, you're gonna be putting streaks in the product simply from the texture of the towel. So this long nap is actually leaving streaks in the clutch that's trying to set up on the surface. But when you use a nice tighter weave towel, you're not putting streaks in the product from your towel. So you're allowing the product to level properly, set up, and look super crisp and really even on the paint. Clutch has been on the paint probably about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna take 2 of these premium pearls from the Radco. I'm gonna use 1 towel to do my initial leveling and the second towel to do my final leveling. Now, if you look at the clutch on the surface, it almost looks like there's a ceramic coating on it. So what you're gonna look for is that nice rainbow effect. It kind of sweats out as it's drying. But I'm gonna take the towel and do a quick swipe test. Make sure it breaks clear like that, just like I would coating. If it smears really bad, I wanna give it some more time to dry. But since you guys are gonna be applying this to the whole car. We're just doing the front half for the demo. You can almost guarantee once you come and do your initial swipe test, the product's gonna be ready to be leveled. So I'm gonna do some medium down pressure and nice straight passes. I'm just doing an initial level. That's it. I'm not sitting there doing circular motions. I'm not flipping the towel and re-wiping it. I'm doing a very large section and just doing an initial level on the product. Then I'm gonna come through with my second towel. One more level. Flip that towel, lighten up my pressure, and then I'll kind of do some short passes and just even it out. It clears up all that shadowing. If you do have a little shadowing, even after you flipped your towel, come back through and cross hatch it. Wipe the opposite direction just to help level the product out. Okay, let's take it off this fender. Initial towel, nice long passes. Do my initial level, second towel, flip my second towel, lighten up my pressure, and go over it a few more times. Now, the reason I'm lightening up my pressure on my final wiping is because now I have a transparent film that's trying to set up on the surface. So when I push more down pressure with my towel, I could potentially put in some streaks in the product just simply from over pushing. That's why on my last final passes, I'm very light pressure, just trying to even the product out and leave it streak free. All right guys, so that's how you apply clutch. Let's give a quick recap. Remember, apply it to all the paint, all the trim, all your black plastics. Let it set up for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Go back and level it. Use the proper towels. You're gonna enjoy the results. We'll see you guys next time.